Well, it's been a minute, hasn't it? Jeez. I don't think I've done a live for about 3 months, but it's great to be back. Welcome to all the BKFC fans, all the bare knuckle fans. It's good to be here. Tonight I'm joined by Danny the Destroyer Moir, who's got a massive fight coming up against Matt Hodgson. I told you it's been a while. I forgot what I'm doing. Just want to give a quick shout out as well to Rick Doughty, the sponsor. Well, up that way. There he is, up there somewhere. RSD Transportation Recovery. Thank you very much, my man. Appreciate it. But massive card coming up, Manchester, March 29th. It's going to be unbelievable. Gary Fox versus John O'Chip Chase is the main event. That's a war that we're all waiting for, isn't it? Big shout out to Sharon, who's in the comments there. Hope you're well, Sharon. But enough of me waffling on, talking rubbish. Let's bring on the man himself, Danny the Destroyer Moir. Here he is. Yes, Danny, how are you doing?
How are you doing, bud? I'm good.
Good man, good man. Good to see you. Thanks very much for coming on. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries. I enjoy these ones with you.
Yeah, nice one. I've done a little rebrand. I've changed it all. Well, I'll try to change it all, but
yeah, it looks nice. Definitely red.
Yeah. How are things going? You must have been in camp for a little while now, then, yeah?
Yeah, I've been flat out. Turned it up a lot for this. I know he's real fit, so I need to be there. So I've been putting a lot of effort in.
I remember after your last fight, I think I was on the phone to you the day after, and I was driving back from the event, and you were saying, I think I want Matt Hodgson next. And I think you phoned Bakewell as well and told him the same thing, and obviously it happened.
Yeah, I think Matt Hodgson's making out that he's sort of made this fight, but I asked for him. I know he's the next one up, and I know he's the next one in my way, so that's who I want.
Yeah, I mean, a tough opponent, isn't he? I mean,
oh yeah, definitely.
He was up for the title last time, but obviously Conor Cook didn't make the weight. But you've been working hard behind the scenes, working your way up, or is it 8-0 you are now in bare knuckle?
Yeah, 8-0 as bare knuckle and 3-0 as a pro.
So smashing it around the local scenes. The shows popping up all over the place, isn't there? But yeah, to get to where you've got to, did you think you would get this far? Do you think you'd be where you are now?
No, not a chance. I've never had a fighting record or fighting background, or I've never stuck training out long enough in any sort of martial art to get to where I need to be. And just at 30 years old, I thought, why not? I'll jump into one of these bare knuckles, and it's just gone from there. I realised I'm good at this, and I thought I'd maybe get on BKFC maybe for 1 or 2 fights, maybe years down the line, but it's just skyrocketed.
So your goals must have changed now then. Where do you see yourself being, in the future going forward?
British champion is where I want to be at the minute. That's my goal for now. And then just see where it goes from there. I've got to beat Hodgson first, and then hopefully get a title shot for British title.
I was going to say, you can't be too far off that now. Obviously, Matt had the fight against Conor Cook. That was for the belt. Like I say, Conor Cook didn't make weight. So, I mean, you're taking on like a really high-ranked fighter who's kind of said that, you're not really his level. What's your thoughts on that?
I don't think he's that good, to be fair. I think he's very tough. He is very tough, but after watching his last performance, I don't think he's that great. But yeah, I think I can beat him. So we'll see on the night.
See on the night we will. Obviously Conor Cook's a great boxer and seemed to be tying up Matt quite a lot. That's what Matt struggled with, I think.
Yeah.
I think he admitted that himself. So are you going to kind of deploy some similar tactics? Are you just going to fight your own fight, or?
I'm just going to fight my own fight. I think it'll be a 5 rounds absolute bloodbath. That's what I'm planning for. That's what I'm preparing for. I know he's tough, and I know he's never going to take a knee, and neither am I. So I think it's going to come down to the judges at the end, I think.
Yeah. I I mean, it's not always great to leave it in the judges' hands, is it? But
No,
I think
we're both tough in game. I think it's going to keep going. I won't take a back step, and I won't be giving up. So we'll see how it goes.
Your last fight, was it Redfern?
Carl Redfern. Yeah, he's back out, I think, on Manchester show.
Yeah, he's on the same card, isn't he? He's on the same card, but that was a tough fight. He got us for the first time. We kind of saw you in a little bit of trouble, I thought.
Oh, I was definitely in trouble. Yeah, he got with a I was maybe a bit too relaxed, I think, for Kyle. And then obviously he gave me exactly what I needed to wake up. He caught me with a nice right hand, and it sort of glanced me, to be fair. It didn't hit me clean, and he dropped me. Like, I weren't dazed out. I got up pretty quick, but it was a good glancing shot. Got me off balance and dropped me, I think. But then I was on back foot for him, to be fair. He was very aggressive. Everything I was hitting him with was just enticing him, really. He was a very tough bloke. He did midnight, yeah. I would have liked to see how it went on, to be fair.
Yeah. What was, you said you were relaxed there. What made you so relaxed? Were you just, not that you thought, it's Redfern, I'm not going to do much, it's not going to bother as much.
No, he's got a massive record. He's very experienced, and I know some lads from up his way, and they were telling me, he's hard as nails, this kid, and he's got a big reputation. So I knew he was tough. I don't know. I think in the changing room before, and I was like having a nap and listening to music, and I don't think I fight well like that. I think I need to get a bit more revved up early before my fights.
Yeah. Do you feel like you're finding your home in the BKFC now? Because speaking to some of the fighters, like you don't really feel like you learnt bare knuckle until like your fifth or sixth fight, kind of thing. But obviously, you're now.
It's all I've ever done. It's all I know. So yeah, it's definitely my forte. But I feel more comfortable. I think the first fight I had on there with John, I was super nervous. I was maybe 5 or 6 weeks out. I was crapping myself, to be fair. And then as soon as I got into the swing of things, I got used to the weigh-ins, going up in the hotel, and mixing with the fighters and all that sort of stuff. I feel a lot more comfortable doing it. It helps you zone in instead of just turning up on day like I'm used to.
Yeah, I love being around the fighters in the hotel and everything, because it is a bit of crack as well, isn't it? You see some looks getting fired across the breakfast table and all that kind of, isn't it?
Yeah, it's weird how everyone deals with different. Some people go real quiet. Some people are like just never shut up, and they're just proper excited and over the top with it. But and some people are quite quiet. Some people just walk around frowning all day. But yeah, good. It's the anticipation. It's the best bit. The buzz, the build up.
Yeah, and then obviously the big fight, isn't it?
Yeah, the big finale. Yeah, and you just feel drained afterwards after the adrenaline stops.
It was some event, the last one you were on.
Yeah, it was a brilliant show. Yeah,
and all the shows going forward, like I just get more and more excited about them, because this one, Manchester, Chip Chase and Fox, it's some card, isn't it? Some main event. Yeah,
I love watching Fox fight, and I like watching Chip Chase fight. He picks his shots well, and he's got a lot of power. But then I think Gary sort of likes getting it, doesn't he? So I don't know how it's going to play out.
Here's one that needs, you get cracked to get woken up a bit, I think, and
he
just loves it, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think he sees better through blood, I think. He's one of them, isn't he?
He is.
But yeah, he's brilliant to watch.
Are you doing anything different in this camp? Are you just doing your same routine as such?
I've never done road work. I've always hated running. I've always hated it, so I've never done it. But I've really stepped up this time, and I'm doing 2 or 3 runs every week. A couple of strength and conditioning sessions, maybe 4 pad sessions a week. I'm at it constantly. I was struggling before because I was doing 6 days a week, twice a day, and I wasn't really getting the rest I needed. So I wasn't really gaining a lot of fitness and strength and stuff. But now I'm sort of packed all the same sessions into 4 days, so I get plenty of rest now, and I feel loads better for it.
Yeah. Do you feel like you're developing as an athlete as well then from when you first started?
Yeah, loads better. Yeah, I'm more snappy, more springy. You know, I feel loads quicker, loads sharper. Yeah, I mean, I absolutely love the training, but obviously the fighting is what I do it for.
Yeah.
Yeah, it motivates me, and having a big scary guy like Matthew Hodgson facing me, that gets me going, especially when I see his nipple piercings.
So what was the main thing that made you want to fight Matt then?
I just know he's tough and game, and he won't shy away. He likes brawl. He likes getting on inside. He likes roughing you up a bit. I just think we are made for each other to fight. To be fair, I know he maybe thinks I'm some sausage that he's going to walk through, but I think it's going to be up there with best fights this year. What year is it?
I think so.
It's only early, isn't it? Year and a half, maybe.
No, but I think you're right. I think he does have the makings of one of them dark horse fights that, maybe people aren't really taking notice of, but they should be, because I think you will both meet in the middle, and I think it would be very back and forth between you because you don't shy away either.
No, I was really hoping he don't underestimate me and he comes at his best. That's what I want.
I think he always does. He always puts a good camp in, and he seems to
have
everything down.
Yeah, he's perfect. I mean, he's been doing it years. I know. Was it 15 years he's been doing bare knuckle, I think.
I'm not sure how long it is, but I know he's had plenty, and he fought in other organisations and things. And
yeah, he's very experienced. Like, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, it's going to be some night. People that want tickets, how can they get tickets from you?
Facebook or Instagram, just message me. Yeah, just let us know. They're on the way to me now, so I should have them in the next couple of days. And yeah, just come support me, especially people from local area. It'd be meant to see loads down there and bring a big crowd with me. Yeah,
you won't be too far from Manchester, are you?
No, just over 2 hours. But he's saying he wants to bring a Yorkshire army, but I'm from Yorkshire, so I want to bring the army. Hopefully, he gets tickets.
Yeah. Mate, I can't wait.
Yeah, I can't wait. It's going to be a mint night.
It is. What's next for you then, pal? I know you're not looking past Matt, and you've said that you want the British title next. Do you kind of see being like standing in the way of that?
Well, at the minute it's Conor Cook. I know he's fighting that Stevie Taylor, and Stevie Taylor's very tough. Like, so I'm guessing it'll be winner of them. Is my guess. But I'm just concentrating on what I'm doing now. But yeah, I just do one fight at a time. Win, lose or draw, it's, what happens. But I just want to fight. So I just want to get it on.
Of that fight as well, to be honest. Stevie Taylor, Conor Cook. I think that's.
Yeah, I think it'd be a good fight because they're both boxers, aren't they? So it might be quite technical. But yeah, it'd be good to watch.
It will. Have you had your eye on anyone? Did you see like the likes of Joe Lister making his debut and stuff? Yeah,
he looked good, Joe. It's very good to get an early finish on John because I've hit him. I know he's tough as nails, like, so that's good. Hit him right in that bottom rib, I think, cracked his rib. But
yeah, I was with John at the weekend, and he was saying it was just like cracked sternum or something along those lines. It was heavy body shots he was landing on him.
Yeah, I was there watching live. Like, it made a massive noise. Like, I thought, oh fucking hell, it sounds like it hurts. But no, he's a bit lad, John. I got on mint with John.
He's funny, isn't he?
But yeah, I think Joe can do well. Yeah, definitely. I know he's got a good boxing background. He's in good shape. He's maybe a bit young, like. But can you imagine what he looks like when he's my age, when he's been doing bare knuckle 10 years? If he messed up, he wants to get himself a wife first.
He'll be in your weight class, then, is he?
Yeah, he's same weight as me. Yeah, we'll probably end up fighting down line at some point.
I think so. I think that'll be a fight I'd quite like to see as well, to be honest.
Yeah, he's tough and game, comes forward again. That's the sort of people I want to be fighting. It's a nightmare trying to catch up with someone. I just want to go to war and get it done.
Good man. Have you any coaches, teammates, gyms, sponsors you want to give a shout out to, pal?
Yeah, I'd like to shout out Ash Brown's Cafe. Sorry, I want my bloody dog sat on me. Yeah, Ash Brown's Cafe, SJW Roofing, DBD Valeting, Scarborough, and that's it, I think. And shout out to me trainer, Baz Moran.
Brilliant, mate.
Puts loads of effort and loads of time into me. He's mint.
Yeah, fantastic. I'm going to try and get down to you at some point, and we'll do something together, get a proper interview face to face, and watch you do some training. I think it'd be good to watch. Yeah,
that'd be good. Yeah,
brilliant. Brilliant. Thanks very much. I know you don't really like doing these, but I appreciate you coming on.
I'd rather fight you than talk to you, to be fair, mate. I don't really like these, but it's got to be done, hasn't it?
Nah, you've done brilliant. Who's this? Katrina Ash Brown's Cafe. His banning went for last week.
I think that's banging, isn't it?
Yeah. Brilliant. Thanks very much for coming on, like I say. And
cheers for having me, bud.
No worries at all. Anytime, you're welcome. See you later, pal. There he is, Danny the Destroyer Moir, ladies and gentlemen. Like I say, it's good to be back. I'll get back into the flow of things eventually. But great to have Danny on. He's such a nice fella. And we'll try and, like I say, I'll try and get down there, get some in the red corner footage. But like you said, go and get tickets off him, help the lads earn a payday. Danny Moir versus Matt Hodgson, or Matt Hodgson versus Danny Moir, whichever way around you want to say it. But it's going to be an unbelievable fight. Like I say, one of them dark horse fights, so you want to make sure that you're there for it. Appreciate you all. I'll be back soon, about 15 minutes, maybe, if Lee Cahoon's answered his phone. I'll be on with him. But nice one. Jab that like button, jab the subscribe button. Speak to you all soon.